What's up, cool cats? Welcome to You Were Saying, the coolest scene on the block. It's a podcast where a bunch of us far-out freaks get together and talk about a random topic each week, except one square's being a real bummer and trying to have a trip of their own without the rest of the podcast noticing. Can you spot this narc before we do? Today's topic, we're going to be talking about what's the best drug? I'm Peace Pipe Paul. You fucking idiot.
Someone turned my fucking microphone off, cunt. I did not do shit. I'm the den mother Dasco.
Oh, very good.
Hey. I'm Elistelium, and my legs are snakes.
And I'm Juicy Joint James.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Alliteration.
So, yes, if you didn't catch that far-out intro, we are talking about what is the best drug. Now, obviously, it goes to say that we at You Were Saying do not endorse or condone the use of drugs that aren't prescription, that you have the prescription for.
Okay, I'm voting Paul.
I'm just doing my due diligence.
It's been a knock.
I'm not being a narc, man.
Behavior.
Hey, man, I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you buy that from, though?
The chemist.
Yeah, that's why you're a fucking square, because no one wants you around.
What's your dealer's name? Scott Dibben? But no, we're gonna kick off with our drug sommelier himself, Dasco.
So can I ask one question?
Yeah, okay.
Is this could it be from anything or could it be in real life?
Best drug, bro.
Okay.
You can do love if you want to be lame.
Oh, fucking love is a pretty good drug.
No, it's
pretty addictive too.
Losers.
But if I was going to pick any one, and every time I think of drug from a film, I'm going with the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Being described as having your brain smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick.
Yeah, okay.
It's really good.
that man could write. That man could write.
He could write a book.
Like
Or
even
seven.
the fact that you have like a helmet that has lemon fucking you have to put the lemons in their brains to keep them
Yeah.
fucking conscious is fucking great.
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. That's fair.
Spicy fruit.
That's a fair play. Schlam?
Hey,
Hey. Hey, man.
I'm going to go with a very small pill from film.
Cocaine.
It is the pill from
You
Limitless.
son of a bitch. Oh, for God's sake.
See, fuck.
NZT 48, if you're wondering.
Thanks, man.
I haven't watched that movie in enough that it was actually like at the forefront of my head canon.
I like the movie. A lot of people don't.
I love the movie. I really do.
What about the TV show?
I haven't seen it.
It is not.
It's not good. It's not the same.
I'm conscious of its existence,
The
and it's
movie
always
is-
like,
The
I
movie's
watched
very
it in
good.
hopes that it would expand what I liked about
Yeah.
it. It's like when you watch. Oh, I'll get back to it. No, because I was about
It's a
to
great
reference
choice.
another drug, and I don't want
Thanks,
to.
guys.
I don't want to
Thanks,
take it
guys.
as something. Okay.
James.
So I'm going to bring us back into the real world. And I'm choosing penicillin.
okay. Shit, yeah.
It's like the David Attenborough of drugs.
I can really
That
tell.
episode isn't
I
out
can
yet.
tell. I can tell that you've
Yes, it
really
is.
had a bit of growth since the beginning of this, like recording of the podcast.
Can
Penicillin.
What
What a narc.
Big knock.
You're just like really
what
part
is it
of
that
the
you're trying to say?
furniture.
What is it that you're trying to say?
Well, penicillin was found via growth on some dude's stove.
Oh, okay.
That's a very smart joke.
I'm not just a pretty face.
I mean,
cunt. I like
Viagra
that.
used to be
Yeah.
a heart medicine, and then everyone
It's
kept
exponential
reporting like a
growth,
really
fuckhead.
weird side effect.
I thought you were
Would you look at
actively
that?
praising me, but you just were making a joke.
I was making a joke.
Groovy.
Oh,
I was
that's
making an
fine.
intellectual joke. I'm trying to. The script was given in front of me was add more
It
intelligence.
just says
Don't worry.
Dasco, be more
Don't worry about the
intellectual.
script.
Okay.
Long pause.
Just let me throw it off the table.
Try a
Oh,
little
he
bit
does his
of ad
following,
libbing.
isn't it? Righty, well, since my main pick was gone,
I'm hoping.
Sucks to suck. Knock.
being real.
Why don't you go hang out with your cop friends?
What's up, average teenagers? I'm picking Spice from Dune.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
it does some shit.
There's some flags popping up. Can you hear that waterfall?
He's doing Foley from Arrakis. You can just think with your brain if you want, man.
So wait. So
Okay. Yeah.
I had to because I went to say
MacGuffin.
MacGyver?
no. Is it melange?
What?
The drug melange.
Yeah, sure.
It's not spice.
Yeah, spice, isn't it? If you're
It's
on
the
arachis, it's
colloquial
spice.
term.
No, because spice is what they harvest.
Yes.
There's 5
And
girls.
Milan, they harvest it to make the.
What are their names, Liam?
There's the Ginge Minge, the Cranky Bunch.
There's the one that says
one
whatever
that's-
you say you have to do. So if he says kneel, he says kneels. If he says cuck, you cuck.
There's the sex addict that was on the quiz for the year.
Yep.
I actually didn't
Is
like
that
this
Mel
year's
B or
quiz.
is that Mel
Melange,
C?
correct.
LB.
Deska?
Mel
Melange.
B?
Melange?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
right? I just wasn't sure because I've read the book.
She's
I
less-
haven't really.
less
I don't really
attractive.
like the movies that much.
Okay.
No, just because
I haven't seen 'em.
No, so whenever
too
I
popular.
read a book, my mind is always. So I watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy before I read the book.
Great movie.
So
Great book.
Great book.
Dune.
Great comic
sorry.
series.
I read Dune the book from school before I found out it was actually a fucking film.
Fucking
And
hell.
then when I watched the film, the first one with like,
What, with James Spader?
yeah,
Oh.
and I was like, oh, this
Is that the one you say you don't like that
Yeah.
Dune film? That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
Okay.
a bad film.
Okay, but we talk about that.
that first, I've actually.
Danny Villeneuve made a new one recently.
yeah,
You should check it
I've
out. It's
watched
actually
both of them.
quite.
He made Sicario.
Except that
Yeah.
I
He made
don't.
Arrival.
I don't like their pick for the king that isn't the king. But anyways,
The Emperor.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to punch him in the face.
I haven't seen
Walken.
new Dune, but I've seen Old Dune.
Ugh.
Old Dune taught me 3 hours is a long time.
New
No,
Dune
so
is just good.
the
New Dune
here's a
teach
question.
you.
What was the film that ruined long length films for you?
Ben-Hur.
Transformers, the one where he has a sword and he's a knight.
Last night.
Oh,
That one made me stop going to the movies
Yeah, that
for
one's
a
rough.
while.
The one that I
upset
essentially
me.
sat down and went, no, I'm not watching long form movies anymore. It's The Irishman. That
Oh,
goes
wow.
for
Oh, okay.
a
It's
long.
like 3 hours 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's- and it's not even good.
It's
It's not even that good.
I liked
Scorsese's
it,
a hack.
but the problem was if they had just gone.
just make a superhero movie.
No,
dummy.
well, it's
Name
just
one other
like
film
if
he's
you're
done.
having a film to the point where you could
Dean.
take a nap halfway through it, like 2 hours, yeah.
Dean doesn't listen to this.
3 hours is too long for a film. They should have like a like in old cinema
agree.
how they had the fucking go to the fucking lobby intermission shit. Give me a movie that's gone for 3 hours.
I do remember him, Scorsese, saying that they should bring back intermissions because he keeps doing
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
yeah.
I think James
No,
Cameron.
they should bring back script editors.
James Cameron did the same
no,
thing.
but like give
You
me
can't
Stop
edit-
having a 3-hour film.
It's
Let
pure
me-
Scorsese. You can't edit
No,
that,
I
man.
give me a time that I'm not going to miss out on anything. Go, hey, go take 20 minutes, take a shit, have a smoke, come back.
20 minutes is a lot.
20 minutes.
20
like-
minutes
A
is
5-minute
I know.
intermission, I can live with that. Although to be on the other argument, I got into the Lord of the Rings movies late because I had to read the books before I saw them. So we missed the first one, and I got there on the tail end of Two Towers. So we went and saw it at a small cinema called the Regal,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
very
Yeah.
old school
Yeah.
cinema. It's gone now. Sadly, it was a pretty cool vibe.
Is that the one at Bulwara?
No, the one up near the uni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
near the uni, near
Oh,
Shortland.
that's where I saw my first movie.
Oh, that's
It was
cute.
Page Master.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Macaulay
okay.
Culkin.
I fucking love that
Yeah,
movie.
that
That has some
fucking-
sick effects as
It-
well for the
it-
time.
Oh man, it's aged.
I also
like
watched
in
the
book.
Jetsons film before it.
The Jetsons. But yeah, so we're watching Two Towers and like I'm locked in. This is the coolest thing ever. Sam and Frodo, like they see all the Easterlings, they see everything. It's like, that's crazy. Then they get hooded and you're like, whoa. And it's like intermission. You're like, what?
Ah.
They handbraked me
Yeah.
pretty hard.
So last time I went to that cinema because it's gone
Yeah.
was for X3
Marketer.
Last
As in
Stand.
Triple X.
Oh no, X-Men.
Oh,
yeah.
right, that one.
Jeepers.
So
What was
that's
that,
not a-
2003.
Around there.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
No.
Oh, it's awful.
But I had such a great time because I went there to watch it. I was obviously a kid, so I was like, I don't care. Wolverine's there. Fuck it. It's a great movie already. And then
You swipe left on his conversation.
Next page. Skip. Jessica just made a hand
tangent
motion.
is shit.
He just swiped to the left.
I thought he was like trying to mind trick me.
So I went and saw it to X3, and then my dad. And what do you think, Traveller?
You
Do you wish to fight?
either you consciously or subconsciously swipe
so-
left on Liam
No, that's cool, man. No.
and his anecdote.
You can have the next tangent. It's all good, bro.
I was
He's
trying to
deep in the halls of his mind
I was trying
palace.
to remember the part. Last Stand,
don't
where
get the
Jean Grey's has gone fucking full fucking like psychopath
Yeah,
mode
yeah.
and just wipes her hand buzz and just kills a whole bunch of
okay.
innocent people
He
just
was
with the
just
slime of
acting
her
the
hand.
movie out.
I was acting the movie out.
He's playing the movie in double fast forward, and he's
Look, I would say that this is a very good,
funny.
save of the fact that you just absolutely ruined Liam and his anecdote.
I fucking love Dask.
Absolutely destroyed him. This is
Even though
space
I was
saving.
doing
And
it. That's enough.
And what do we call that, Dasco? What do we call that?
Intrusive
There we
thought.
go.
hey,
Oh my god.
how often do you use
I'm
that?
so sorry, Shelley. I don't realize I do it.
I was going to say, are you
His
doing
wife.
that to your wife
And
and
that's
her
fine.
No.
face?
Yeah, sorry, Shelley.
Pardon?
Are you doing that to her face? Just go swipe.
No, I'll just be like.
done with this conversation,
you know,
Shelley.
No, you know when you're a dude and all of a sudden you just be in the shop and you just randomly like hit a ball for a home run or go for a
Yeah,
block or
I
a
get
leg
that.
sweep or you'll see something. It's like, yeah, I could use that as a sword. Yeah. It's like kind of those moments.
Yeah, but I don't do it in
In my
conversations
brain,
with
I was
people.
watching a sped up version of X-Men on YouTube and it's like X-Men, but it's only the final part where Phoenix kills everyone. And then all of a sudden it stopped for that part and she just went, wow.
Now, okay,
Just mid-story.
I feel like you should change your answer of best drug to whatever drug that you should be taking.
Ritalin.
Yeah. Whatever drug you should be taking.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
control
It was
you.
super funny.
Look, I don't know if you've ever seen Liam very sad, but this is how he is now. He's hiding it very
you're-
well.
if you're-
but he's
If you're listening to
Devo.
this podcast, just trying to like swipe left on someone in person as they're talking. Just, see what
just to
happens.
see if you get punched in the face.
Mentally crushed.
Or a-
Sorry, is swipe left the good one or the bad one?
Bad.
Bad, okay.
I'm over this.
Skip.
So anyway, my story about X-Men.
Oh, no. Your story's done,
my
mate. Your
story's
story's
over.
done.
Sorry, guys.
New
So
anecdote.
you're at the movies, you're watching it, and it was bad.
So I watched it twice there. Fuck off. Stop swiping left on me.
All right, next TikTok. Next TikTok.
Skip bad.
Report.
If anyone who's listening to this, if you could go and look at our TikTok and just swipe up and down, just watch them all. Watch them all again. Just keep giving us those views. We got an Instagram as well. Do the same. Up and down though, not left to right.
Yeah, now we get back to our scheduled programming. Liam, tell us about X3.
I think I need to
At the
start
Regal.
smoking again.
So I went to watch X-Men 3. We watched it opening night. We all got through. Very end, obviously. Right now, obviously, there's a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, back when this
wasn't.
movie came out, it was one of, if not the first post-credit scene. There was probably another one. I just don't remember.
Was Iron Man 1 before?
Yes. No, Iron Man 1 was 2008.
Okay.
No, X was long gone before that, I think. So we were leaving the cinema and this couple out the front is just absolutely fucking screaming at the like little old woman who used to own the cinema.
Great.
Right.
Just like, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you let us leave without let us see the scene? And we come back the next day because we're kids. So we watched it again. We're like, oh, there's another scene we missed. Oh, let's sit back and watch. And then she comes in before the credits during the moment where Jean Grey gets stabbed. And she's like, stop the movie. Hey, guys, there's an end credit scene. So don't get up out of your seat after.
Oh my God.
Isn't it just
It's crazy it's closed.
like? Isn't it just like a long like track shot of the water, and then you see the Phoenix swimming under the water, like the Phoenix Force under the water?
No, it's the one where some random old guy is in a bed somewhere, and then it like pans across, and then you hear
it's-
Xavier say,
Yeah.
"Oh, hello, Melissa," or whatever the fucking name
Yeah,
is.
the Phoenix Force is the one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
think she's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it's because she literally fucking Infinity Wars him in the fucking
Yeah,
lounge
yeah.
room of a childhood home, and he's just like,
It's
but
wild.
doesn't he steal like a coma chick's fucking body in that, or coma dude's
Yeah,
body?
you just some dude he's in a coma forever. You see on the news in like 20 minutes in, it's like, okay,
and then he just fucking ups and steals the cunt's body. Yeah.
yoink.
By the way, have we done yours yet?
Have we gone?
Yeah, we've done mine. Penicillin.
James-
Okay, yeah,
Penicillin.
that's how we got to it. Yeah.
Have we done yours?
yeah. Spice.
Spice.
Ah.
Melange.
Milan.
Yes.
Melange.
The country.
Magrunge.
Yeah, rightio. So,
Yeah, cool.
what? I thought you were
Let's
showing me
go with
something. Sorry.
spice.
We really
Talk
X-rayed
about
this
What's up with
story.
Spice, mate? Spice is sick. I'll tell you why Spice is cool. One, turns your eyes blue.
Did you know there's a
Pretty sick.
real drug called spice?
Okay.
There's one in Star Wars.
So
Death Six?
you're choosing the Dune.
Dune.
No,
Yeah,
Spice.
as I previously said at the top of the show, Dune, Spice,
It's Dune.
Dune,
Dune.
Dune.
Housed by the Pikes
Pardon me?
in Star Wars. Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also,
Oh yeah, which spice is it? That
friggin-
spice or that spice or the other spice?
The one in the desert planet.
Well, isn't like it
In
doesn't-
space.
Isn't
Obviously.
like Star
With aliens.
Wars almost like a pure rip off of fucking Dune?
Yes.
No.
From
It's
the
not
book.
pure- I mean, like,
Yeah,
there's
from the book.
elements.
It's definitely like
Homage.
Mine.
What's the word? Homage.
mine.
Hey,
Taking-
tribute.
Taking
Tribute.
ins-
That's the word.
inspiration.
It's a tribute.
from-
Inspiration.
It's probably a
Tribute.
better one.
Whatever gets George out of a
Swipe left.
lawsuit. Okay. That does hurt.
Sorry, I'm really.
No, Spice is tight. One of the big hits for Spice is it actually expands your perception and it gives you precognition, which
What
is
a
pretty
good-
cool.
what a good-
It's a good drug.
What a good benefit.
Unless you
Yeah.
get hooked on it and then you can't live without it, which is not good.
So,
hey, cutie, how you doing?
The moment you said it, what I was going to say to yours, but I didn't want to make sure that no one was going to pick it, was
Well,
the
I
blue
guess I'm
drug
done.
from.
I'm talking about
No,
Spice.
no.
Side
Just
left.
enhancing the perception thing.
Yeah.
I was going to say that one of my backups was the drug from Lucy, the one that the blue pill that essentially.
Oh, I understand.
God, I
Makes her
hate
use
that
all of
movie.
her brain as opposed to
Yeah,
5%.
sorry,
turns
it
herself
doesn't
into
make
a
you.
USB.
It opens up her
Yeah, doesn't
mind's
she turn into a
capacity.
fucking USB?
She turns into, and it's not
turns
even like a
into a
good, it's a
USB.
No,
USB
she
type
doesn't,
2.
she doesn't turn into a USB. She turns
Not even
in-
a USB 3.
She turns into a fucking
It's a USB,
supercomputer, and then she downloads the information to accelerate human consciousness, but without over accelerating it, that it'll destroy
How
the
much
human
power
race
does
like
she
her.
need?
Export
much.
script.
No, but like
This is
EXE.
fine.
Lucy
But
on
yeah, it
EXE?
was like the drug from Lucy. Literally, if you take small doses, it's essentially like the human growth hormone. It's in a drug form.
stem cells.
Doesn't
and
my guy do that anyway?
Yeah, but
you've got
yours
that.
is
Cooler.
no. I don't know.
Because Bradley Cooper doesn't turn into a USB at the
He
end.
does it by the end, and then he like replicates the drug, takes smaller and smaller doses, because that's the whole thing.
He
at the
weans
end.
himself off it.
And then he weeds himself off, and he operates at full capacity without it.
Yeah.
No,
And
doesn't he?
then-
Doesn't he still take? He like microdoses it, which keeps him.
No,
up
that's
the
his
level.
whole shtick is that he's not dependent on that drug
Okay.
anymore.
Because
Because they try and bribe him. Yeah.
Because was it
I haven't watched
De
it in a
Niro?
while.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, De
Yeah, it
Niro.
was.
De Niro tries to be like, all right, well, you fucked my business because you don't like me, and now we're gonna I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna blackmail you. I know exactly what you've taken.
Yep.
And then he's just like, well, I'm off it. And I've been off it for 3 months.
Idiot.
I'm actually just fucking sick.
Once you start drinking your own blood to get the drug back in your
Yeah.
system,
No, it
it's
wasn't. It
pretty
was
wild.
it wasn't his own blood. It was the
he-
Russian's blood.
Drinking
Oh,
blood.
that's right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
dosed up on it. Yeah, yeah.
Regardless, drinking blood's just
Yeah.
not right,
Pretty
mate.
cringe.
All right, Dracula.
I've said it's not right.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
right.
So,
Okay.
but Magrunge,
Yeah.
doesn't it make you also turn into like sand dancers and shit?
Yeah, and you can hear a woman chanting.
And it can
the
make
fuck?
you. It can
You
make
can
you.
ride worms?
You can
That's not a
ride
soundtrack?
worms.
You get blue eyes. Pretty cool. Precognition though, is genuinely pretty cool benefit. And it's good. It's good.
What
it's a good.
is precognition?
You can sense things that happen before they do.
Is there any negatives to taking your drug?
Aren't you just eating?
Don't worry about it.
Isn't it just like, the remnants of a sandworm? Like their shit?
No.
It's an aphrodisiac, actually.
What is
No.
it then?
It's sand. It's sand.
It's
No,
but
I
it's
think,
not
I think it's. I
sand.
think it's actually like what he's saying. It's like
I'm
a
pretty sure it's the
byproduct from-
excrement of a worm.
Cool.
Because the worms are literally like rockets because they eat the sand
Yeah,
and they
they
propel it
shit
out
it
their
out.
ass.
I don't think it's ever been specifically confirmed how they
No, well,
travel.
they've got
just
a
jet
mouth and they've
skis,
got
isn't it?
and they've got an anus.
Yeah, but that
Like-
might not necessarily
sandworm
be
cock.
how
If it
they.
has a mouth, it has an anus.
Oh,
If it bleeds, we could kill it.
Well, what about octopi?
What goes in must come out.
Octopodes.
Octopi and squid.
Yeah.
They got a mouth / anus.
Cloaca.
No, they got a mouth that they eat
A
and
manus.
shit through.
So it has a mouth and an anus.
It
Boom.
has a mouth or an
An
anus.
anus.
What are we talking about now?
It's not one
Alice?
at
Oh,
the same
man.
time.
Neither do I.
Oh, no, man.
Okay.
It prolongs life, bestows heightened vitality and awareness.
Mhm.
It unlocks precog.
Mhm.
It's just
What
pretty
about cons?
Nah, dude, not really. It's just
How
sick.
addictive is it?
Hey?
How addictive?
How addictive is anything?
Does it make you constipated?
No.
Oh.
Zero cons?
Yep.
Zero cons?
Dasko, tell us about penicillin. Let's have a little chit chat about penicillin, the greatest
So
Pokemon.
of the drugs that have been discussed, all of us have taken penicillin at some point, unless one of us is a sneaky bitch and has an allergy.
I bet you everyone here's had some spice.
Not your kind of spice, though.
I didn't say
Sandworm shit.
not
Paprika.
sandwich. Paprikash.
Yeah, penicillin. It's an antibiotic, antimicrobial.
Now, why are you so against biotics?
Biotics. I think.
What's your vibe?
I think that
The fuck's wrong with biotics?
as we as society are progressing,
Yep.
our jobs are going to be taken by
By
biotics.
biotics.
And I'm just ahead of the curve. I'm just
stop
ahead
the
of the
biotics.
curve.
Can
Cease
I?
the biotics.
I just had to
I-
double check myself. I just want a consortium between you three.
Okay.
Mine isn't actually a drug. It's a
Okay,
it's
then
a
you have to
drink.
choose again.
What was yours?
The Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. It's actually a drink. I thought it was.
Is it an alcoholic drink?
Yeah.
Alcohol's a drug.
It's fine.
Just wanted to
You're
double
fine.
check.
It's completely fine.
Yep. You're fine to do.
Nobody knew. No one was going to question.
I was going to say caffeine. So
Oh yeah, so penicillin.
Penicillin.
It is a antibiotic.
Yep.
It kills the bad shit in your body.
Isn't
now, is
it
there
actually-
anybody who is pro biotics?
Probably.
The guy who wrote that
That's a fact.
that comment?
Beyond Human game.
Nah.
Nah,
Okay,
nah.
I
buddy.
don't like this.
Someone in America definitely.
No, but isn't
They're
isn't that
swiping
isn't,
left on
isn't
me.
your
Killing my
drug making
biotics.
isn't your drug making the human race actually weaker?
We're becoming biotic
Some
dependent.
arguments could be made that the overusage of
Let's do so.
various antibiotics are strengthening the germs that they are designed to kill.
Penicillin-resistant bacteria. comes
Yes,
to
which will
mind.
kill the human race.
Will
Is it
kill
true that
the
it's
humans.
called penicillin because it's made of pens?
It's pens crossed with amoxicillin.
Was it because he used a pen to pick it off the sill
Off the
when
sill.
he was at the inn?
So scientifically, it was named because he used a pen, and ink is actually really toxic for the blood. So you're actually killing the population. Think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the fun fact is he
no,
Do
and
you know what I mean?
unfortunately,
Pretty
he's
sure.
supporting you because he's an idiot.
Mm,
No, that
okay.
is not why.
Oh, rude.
It was not picked off the stove by a
Swipe left on
pen.
that
Dasko,
comment.
yeah, Dasko's not a biotic for you to be
Excuse
all
me,
anti
You
against.
leave our biotics alone.
I think you'll find he most likely did touch it with a pen before he touched it with anything
Okay,
else.
fine.
I reckon he poked at it and he went, "Oh,
Find
pen."
his
It's
scientific.
on the sill next to the stove,
Yeah.
and I'm staying at an inn. Penicillin.
It's like Lexus,
No,
luxury export to the US.
that is not why it's called that.
What is it called? Penicillin.
Because it's from the
the year was
fungus.
1700. Peter Penicillin was
It's from
cooking.
the fungus from which it's derived.
Sorry,
It's not from a truffle, though, is it?
It's not about a
I
fucking
need,
pen.
I need some
I love
fucking
fungus.
ketamine because the back of my head is just. I am still laughing.
Why did you not choose that
internally
drug
so-
then?
Because he gave me a fucking NDA shit at the beginning saying don't do any real life shit. So I don't want to all of a sudden drop that in a conversation like, hey,
You
if
have
you want to
talked
have a
about
really
ketamine
weird
so
time, do
fucking
ketamine.
often.
You
What does
doxed
it
your
matter?
uncle. You doxed your dad.
My father doesn't exist. I'm
You,
adopted.
you have talked about various
one of them
different
biotics.
drugs
I
and
know a guy.
interactions that you've had. Why
Nah,
would
next
this
argument.
episode, which is specifically
it.
about drugs, stop you from talking about it?
Oh yeah, I made a reference in the last episode that we'd be talking about drugs. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
You talk about Ket constantly.
You K-hole. You show up K-hold.
I don't show up K-hold. I showed up.
You,
Like,
you literally
There
went
was-
into
there
the
was a-
bathroom to put one in
actually-
your ass.
there was an episode. Let's wind
Oh
it back.
yeah, well you had the flu.
Where I had the flu
Oh my
and I
God, that
fucking
was the
was hopped up on
shittest.
fucking painkillers.
I don't remember what episode that
That
was.
was such
but
a
Christ, it
weird
was
one.
annoying.
Yeah,
Hey,
Fuck.
man.
You're in another world.
I was.
He was 3 tiers behind.
I'm good.
5
but
tiers above.
Penicillin is like in real life, like
Internet
it's a
Explorer.
good drug. Like it's a drug that like essentially extended the human lifespan.
It's a drug that don't quit.
Well,
it had its place, but I think the being derived from the fungus is unfortunately combining our DNA with spores, which is very dangerous. in the long run.
Now
I
I
don't
watched a
wanna- I would be
doco
the
about
last
that.
of us to bring this up, but I think that's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
The Last of Us gives you some pretty good tells on fungus. Good job. Yeah, that's
the
a good
fuck
job.
is that argument?
good
What
job.
You
are-
know what?
What are we
you know
doing?
what? Swipe right.
What,
Oh, thank you.
thank
Quite
you.
right on that
What-
argument.
no,
That's
no,
well done.
what are we doing?
Match.
What is this that we're doing?
Fungus, bad, James.
Yeah, dude. Why do we want
Fungus
fungi
is-
in our bodies?
You know what, James? What?
Do you guys want some wine?
Oh, yeah. James, if you see a mushroom start growing in your lawn, do you go, you know what?
Yum yum.
You can stay.
Yum 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 yum.
I wouldn't be concerned if there was a mushroom.
You would be. The
growing.
prune pit plucker will pluck the premium plump prunes
The
out of
fuck
your
what?
lawn.
I'm sorry, but if you go out there and fucking pick up one of their mushrooms, you're gonna be on Channel 7 before you fucking know.
Exactly.
There
I
are
was
no
wrong.
They'll be
mushrooms.
like this again, trying to eat penicillin.
No, I'm talking about the fact that he'll cook us a meal and he'll kill half of us and go to jail for fucking
I'm not
attempted
going
murder.
to do that. My mushrooms
guy's
are
antibiotic.
sourced from nature. Woolworths.
Nature Woolworths.
I love the natural
I was
environment.
going to
of the
say,
world.
like,
So
I'm pretty
it-
sure
they're-
all mushrooms come from nature.
They all
white,
come from Woolworths.
Yes, I'm aware.
All the good ones.
White button mushrooms I like. Actually, quite a few different.
Why not
Shiitake
black
mushrooms.
I fancy
Because
myself
I'm
a bit
very
of a.
anti non-white mushroom.
See, I prefer like a
Swipe left on that comment.
like a portobello, like or something like that.
Okay, we can name mushrooms all afternoon.
Well,
That's
at least
fine.
there's more
but-
Magic.
mushrooms than there is broccoli.
We're back.
okay.
Jump in the past.
So for anyone listening to this current episode, go back and listen to the pizza episode to understand what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
it's referencing back, so they have to go back and try and get the references by listening to our old
What number
media
was that?
How good's broccoli?
callback.
Who knows?
One of the best
16.
intros, to be fair. The pizza
Oh,
one.
yeah, you slag off Italians.
We don't talk about that. We move on from that.
So good.
Penicillin's a good choice, brother.
Thank you.
Penicillin is a good choice.
Except for spores. No.
James,
Oh,
Yeah,
shut,
and
up,
then, like,
shut up about the
The
spores.
racism against biotics and
Last
stuff.
of Us is not real.
Well,
Whoa.
there's a
how come
TV show on
there's a
now,
doco
so-
about it.
excuse me, but The Last of Us is based off real life because there is actually a fungus that is
Oh,
currently
yes.
going through the ant population in real life,
They're
and it's actually the
fucking
fact
ants,
of it
mate.
jumping from ants to humans is actually closer to us than us
Hey,
collecting
what
bird
is
flu
an
or
ant to a
swine flu.
god, you know?
I think you should be worried because Paris and Parasect. Think about it.
Whoa.
Okay,
There
they
were
evolved when
mushrooms
they
on
hit
it.
level 34.
And they
What about
die
toad?
from fungus.
What about toad?
And fire damage.
What about
Fucks.
Toad?
They're all fungus people.
Guys.
Toad.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about toads, not.
No, not cane
Not-
toads. The ones you hit with golf clubs.
Penicillin.
Penicillin, yes.
From the pen on the sill.
Penicillin.
Sure. Let's go. Let's lock in canonically. That is why it is called
Okay, cool.
penicillin.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool.
I'm
If
glad we're
anyone asks, moving forwards, that is why.
Fair dues.
Can I talk about some of my backups? Because I got some funny
Yeah,
ones.
let's do
Sure.
some backups
Okay,
real
that's
quick
some
and then
good
we'll
backups.
rip and tear
Oh
on each
no,
other.
no, cordyceps. No, mate, no cordyceps. no, fucking spores, mate.
Okay, so I tried to avoid real drugs because real drugs have bad things happen afterwards.
We'll accept Coke.
Well, speaking of things with bad things that happen afterwards,
Death sticks.
my backup
Meth.
was Eve Hypo from Bioshock.
Oh yeah, right. Oh fuck yeah.
Obviously has a big come down.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's basically meth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I picked the Mario mushroom as another backup.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. That's funny.
And my last one you'll like, Paul,
Uh-huh.
is the stem from Jedi Survivor.
Shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that works. You stab by a lightsaber. Stim. Psst. Thanks, buddy.
You could have chosen a stim pack from Fallout. You love Fallout.
Well, about that.
That fixes a
Yep.
stabbed dog.
There's some negative things that happen afterward.
There's some
stim
negative
packs?
stuff.
Was it stems or was it something else?
No, they have.
Jet is what I was thinking
Oh
of.
yeah, they have a lot of drugs. That's
Yeah.
a lot of the reasons why they're so highly rated in Australia because they've got drugs in them.
Oh.
From a like
What, penicillin?
they no
Are jets?
canonically penicillin is not in the Fallout games.
It's called mentats, mate.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
Fucking
spice 'cause it
Panadol.
No,
increases
Mentats.
your
They
perception.
That's from Dune.
They didn't use any of the names of real life stuff in Fallout. It's because it's alternate history.
Okay.
Vegas?
I don't think you'll find that.
Jet is black tar heroin.
Sure.
say Vegas.
Nah, I'm just.
It's not wrong.
I'm just pulling. I'm just
Oh,
pulling
remember
your
that
tits.
Hoover Dam? That was made up.
Well, it's
Dogs?
alternate history.
I think they were avoiding
Alternate
the
histories.
The use because they don't want to be able to go to.
They
real
would have
life.
been banned if they called
Yeah.
it black tar heroin.
Yeah, and they've.
I
Not
think
so
they were-
banned
And
if they called
awesome
it
stuff
jet.
happens from it.
I can guarantee they didn't do the actual names because they'd get a very big fat
I think
R
you'll
rating.
find that there's
Yeah.
no games that have the actual names of the drugs.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, oh, I've got some heroin. I'm going to
Oh, maybe cocaine for the ground.
I don't know.
ground
Payday 2, you're pretty much making drugs with the actual
and
drugs.
cocaine, yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
do in
And
GTA?
they actually had to change one mineral
Oh, it's like
out of it,
tiger blood.
otherwise they were teaching
Shark
everyone to
blood.
make it.
I don't think it's stated in GTA.
Right.
It's
I-
implied.
I think you can probably find out how to make meth pretty easily, mate.
Yeah, but it's not being
Your
taught
local
to in a
library.
video.
Support your,
Listeners
water.
out there.
support your local library. Go down there.
Yeah,
grab
support
a
your
chemistry
local
textbook.
library. Maybe you
Support
could
your
go
local dealer. Shop local, guys.
shop local.
We
Keep
do
it,
not
keep it in the
support-
hood.
Don't go to
supporting
whatever
anyone.
the drug dealing equivalent of Borders is.
We only buy Australian.
Australian made. Yeah, I'm just saying if you
All
go and get a Lightning
probiotic.
McQueen,
Put a
they're
little bit
pretty
of
good.
Vegemite in it.
A Skippy. A Skippy's pretty good too.
I'm a big kid now.
Okay. What drug is referred to as Skippy?
No, it's just the different imprints on like ecstasy. Like a Lightning McQueen.
Oh, you're
has a
now
lightning
talking
bolt.
specifically about dealer tags.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did
Like
anybody
if you
else-
get a pink swastika, don't fucking take it.
Hey, did anybody else have any alternatives?
Yeah, I had heaps.
What else? So you had yours, your
Yeah.
Molly, whatever it is. What'd you have?
What?
I had insulin,
Okay.
Okay.
chemotherapy,
Chemo's cool.
Viagra, so I could go all night.
But yeah, Viagra was
Do
a
you
heart
prefer
medication.
Cialis or Viagra?
I take Viagra through our sponsor Pilot,
Oh, God.
sponsoring us this week.
Pilot do
Take
not
that little
sponsor
blue
us.
pill.
So wait,
Sleepless in
you-
sleepless in
you-
Cialis.
You have trouble
Hey?
Yeah, my
keeping
dick,
it up.
my dick don't work. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but then you need Cialis. Cialis gives you the
Nah, mate,
erection.
but-
Not the
Pilot
woman.
prescribed.
Viagra allows you to keep it up.
What the
Yep,
fuck?
yep.
Okay.
Nah, mate, I'm weaned off Cialis.
Did you actually have Viagra as a thing?
No,
Oh, it's,
Have you
But
had
I did-
Viagra?
no.
oh. Hey, here's a fun
No.
idea for the podcast.
I have actually. Someone has said we could do one of those. You know, we'll pop a Viagra and we'll watch gay porn, and whoever gets an erection first is
Guys,
a
our
loser.
Patreon's wild.
Join our Patreon
Yeah.
for some weird shit.
Yeah, that's on our OnlyFans. We all pop a Viagra, we put on some real cool gay porn, and we go all night.
such a weird statement.
You're gonna, you're gonna put a whole bunch of the porno and go all night. What?
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 We don't here at the You Were Saying podcast. We don't condone using Viagra non-recreationally.
non-recreationally.
Only use it
We
recreationally.
only use Viagra competitively.
So what were your backups, Paul?
Hey, I only had one backup. Well, obviously I had the NZT 48, which was limitless.
Yeah.
And I had death sticks. 'Cause they're pretty cool.
I had
okay.
I had Substance D from A Scanner Darkly,
Mm-hmm.
and the Moloko Plus from Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Very cool.
Rightio. What was your actual pick? And you're the Gargle Blaster. Tell us about the Gargle Blasters.
How do we blast?
Some goggles.
It's known
Gotta
as the.
blast.
It's,
Where does that stand in the battle of like? Is it where is it
Endor.
for biotics? What's its feeling?
Yeah. What's its feeling on biotics?
it's been described as having your brain smashed out with a piece of lemon wrapped around a brick made of gold. But it essentially brings like a high amount of euphoria. It
show.
is the greatest drink in the known galaxy, and if not existence. It is referenced in Rick and Morty as essentially allowing people to calm and essentially center themselves to the point that they don't have any hatred towards anyone. So they used to drink it at like essentially meetings of different people across the universe. And that's actually the reason why Old Mate is the president of the galaxy, is because Sam Rockwell.
Keith David.
Sam Rockwell is the president of the,
Oh, I thought we were
of
talking
the,
about
ga-
Rick and
of the
Morty.
universe, is because he created this drink.
Hitchhikers.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's on the barrel.
Okay, interesting.
I haven't read that
So
one,
we
but-
but-
drugged the galaxy.
In the book, he uses it as for peace talks between different civilizations.
That makes
But it
sense.
brings forward euphoria, happiness, loss of inhibition. Essentially allows a person to be their one self. And you can actually look up
That
the
just
recipe
sounds
for
like-
it online.
Now,
What?
I don't condone.
What do you?
Sorry. For some reason, because long blonde hair, I was like, that's not Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam
Then I looked it up. It was absolutely Sam Rockwell. But then I was scrolling.
You
Got
saw
about,
the other
Hello,
film?
Kavula.
Yeah. Hello, Kabula.
Hello, Kavula. Sagrathea.
What it is that you're kind of describing, depending on people's interactions, is just alcohol.
It was essentially no. It
Lower
essentially.
inhibition
I think
chill.
it was ecstasy is what he was using as
as
like,
an allegory.
as an
right.
allegory in the
Yep,
book.
Yep, yep.
But because it was a radio play. Like,
Yeah.
he couldn't exactly say, hey, we're just going to sit around and take a whole bunch of ecstasy. We're taking this fantasy alcohol called the
Right.
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. But no, it's just like...
How
when-
often do you blast your gargle?
In a pan.
What day is it?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
9 a.m.?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just when you get onto the
Oh,
job
wait,
site.
we're not talking about Listerine. Okay.
No, I was going to say you get on the job
funny.
site and your apprentice gargles your blaster.
No, he's the one who gets me the bags.
Kurt Cobain
what?
gargled his blaster.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying I don't take my Coke in a can. I prefer it in a bag.
I think what killed Jimi Hendrix and Morgan Freeman was also over gargling their blasters.
Gargled blasters.
Some say that it
Too
killed
many
the last
gargles.
Joker as well.
Sorry.
Oh no, that was
Mark
one of the
Hamill?
Olsen twins.
What? Yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. Okay.
Yeah, kids at home, be careful when you gargle
Well,
your
how,
blaster.
how much?
What?
How much to blast my gargle?
It's literally like a shot glass. It's not. It's fuck all.
But how
Like-
much would you reckon? Give me a price.
Oh
You need
shit.
a presidential amount of money.
Well,
And what's going on with the lemons in the headgear?
that was because he was too hungover.
That's just Sam Rockwell.
Oh, right.
That's
Sam
like
Rockwell.
it's just like a thing. It's literally
They
like
didn't
him
even ask
doing
him
a
to do it.
hangover cure because they can't actually say that he's drunk or anything like that. So he wears the
Right.
headset.
He
and
becomes
it-
brain dead. It's so.
It's such
He
a
does.
good movie, man. I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
But
Great.
Watch it tonight.
you take the juice from. I've actually got the recipe for it here.
Here we
if the
go.
viewers at home.
Get ready, everyone. Pen and
You
paper.
take the juice from one bottle of Old Jank Spirit,
Obviously.
pour it into one measure of water from the seas of Santranguius 5.
Yep. 10 Murphys.
And then allow 3 cubes of Arcturin Mega Gin to melt into the mixture.
Mega Gin, get your mega
And then
high.
allow 4 litres of Phalian marsh gas to bubble through it.
That's 91.
Over the back of a silver spoon, float a measure of Quilactian hypermint extract.
That's
and then
coca leaves.
drop in the tooth of an Algonian sun tiger.
That's
Yep.
a Colombian
And then
mocha.
you sprinkle some Zamforo and then add an olive.
That's
And
just a
you drink
seasoning from Nando's.
Drink it very carefully.
And an olive.
But no,
Easy.
But no, it looks
That's
looks
nice.
like a fun time because
Does look like a
even
fun
the
time.
most uptight fucking Zoe Deschanel's in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
She cuts toast with lightsaber.
Yeah.
It's great. It's the best.
This thing, you put your face
in
in it tells you what you crave. I'm craving donuts.
She's fucking useless.
It's a good movie.
It would be
is a
useless
really
for
good movie.
anything other than a woman.
haven't seen the
I'm sorry,
movie,
if you
but
put
it
a
sounds like
man
I
in
should watch
there,
the movie.
you're getting a pocket pussy every time.
From Bosnia.
Oh, you're getting what?
From Bosnia.
Fucking pussy from Bosnia, son.
Bosnia. If you haven't seen Blue Mountain State, then you won't look at that.
You
one.
really
That's
should.
back.
Where?
The Blue Mountain State's getting another season.
Yeah, because Alan Richardson's famous now.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be fucking terrifying to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
absolutely
I'm around.
huge. Yeah. Surely they can't cast him as a college guy again.
No, I think he's coming back as a teacher.
Oh my
Oh
god,
God.
Jesus Christ.
that'd be amazing.
Thad Castle's
Well,
the
we
character
watched.
with Reach's
We
body.
watched
I fucking love
recently.
that guy.
We rented it on Amazon. The Ministry for Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I
And
need to
Alan
watch that.
Richards in it, but he plays a character called the Danish Hammer
Why did
And
you
he-
look at James like that?
because we rented it on Amazon.
We rented it on Amazon.
Amazon.
Why
We
was
Amazon.
rented
it
it
like really
with
Because we
money.
rented it on
Etch-a-sketch.
Amazon.
We rented it.
Let's swipe
Why
away
did
from
you
your
rent it
questioning. Swipe left from your questioning.
And so,
was it www.amazon.com?
yep.
No, it was through the app on our television.
Yes, and we with money on my phone.
Through a
you
fire
weren't, you
stick.
weren't you weren't using like a laptop and
No,
hooking
no,
it
no.
up
We
to
fire
paid
your
the
stick would be
$4.99 for the. We paid the $4.99 for the standard rental.
And you rented it on Amazon.
No, but it's that is a good one. That is a
Yeah,
good film.
but yeah, in here, it's
need to
fun to
watch
see
it.
him like you see everything we've seen of Alan Richardson lately is like it's Reacher. He's like a big tough guy,
Yeah.
but then he goes and does like those kind of roles. You're
Yeah.
like, you did start as a
Yeah.
comedy actor.
Yeah,
like you've got the
That's
chops.
the only thing that I'm wondering how they're going to do. Have you seen that what they're doing for the new season of Reacher?
Is it just him? Please, be just him.
It's no. So essentially, they're doing in one of the books, like the next book that they're referring for the next season.
Jumping ahead to like book 11.
And he goes up against a guy that is in the book like 1.5 foot taller and much beefier than
Great
Jack
colour. Yeah.
Reacher.
They've cast him.
And they've cast him.
Who?
Oh, he's a
Arnie.
bodybuilder. I think he's
He's
a like Swedish bodybuilder or something.
And
He's
he is
fucking
much
huge.
taller and much beefier than he is.
Sick.
Is it Thor?
No.
I think they said it's like 280.
That'd be a good pick. Or
280
the
pounds.
mountain.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll find a photo
Damn.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Can we get to the person who's picked the?
Get
Oh,
on, boys.
sorry. Let's talk about the NZT48, Liam.
All right. Well,
Let's talk about
let's
it.
start. Look, we're doing a bit of a cool podcast here, so I think we
We're
should
all
have some,
pretty cool guys.
have some cool nicknames. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
a little spice. So B Coops, Big B Coops himself. He gets this limitless drug.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say that for the movies in which B. Croops is in as drug related, that's probably not my favorite. Silver Linings Playbook is very, very good.
Get fucked. That movie can fuck off.
That movie won an Oscar.
You clearly haven't seen the A-Team.
I have not.
Just 1 second.
Yep.
I
Coops.
do not measure a movie's value by its Oscars
I do.
anymore remotely because Suicide Squad, the first one, won an Oscar.
It did.
For editing.
The Martian
For not
won
editing.
best
And
comedy.
also,
Costuming.
how long did it take Leonardo
Wasn't those
DiCaprio to get a
costumes?
fucking Oscar? Like,
Oh, that's because of, his outside presence.
I'm sorry. He has done a lot of good films,
Sure.
Yeah.
and he's been terrific in a lot of
He-
them.
Yeah.
My favorite film is one of the movies that he is in.
Titanic.
Exactly. Why didn't he go
I
on
do
for
love
Titanic?
Titanic.
What about Half Past Dead?
Have you just quickly Googled Leonardo
No,
DiCaprio?
the Half Past Noon one is the fucking
You
one
said
where
Half Past Dead.
it's the half. I know, but it's literally he dies in it. It's actually
Well,
quite sad.
spoiler.
scene.
Oh, spoilers.
All right,
Wow.
I'm just not
He
fucking
dies.
watching
He
that.
dies in like the first 20 minutes of the
Thanks,
film.
Chief.
Oh, the first 20 minutes. Now, God,
Wow.
we can't watch that. Can you take that off our list, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
So I would have chosen Silver Linings Playbook if there was a drug in it.
They talk about drugs.
I know they talk about drugs.
It's about people with various mental health issues.
I've seen the fucking movie.
It's a very good.
Which is that the one with Gaga?
No,
it's Jennifer
No,
Lawrence.
that's
Jennifer Lawrence.
A Star is Born.
It's
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Which
It's a
is-
nice movie. It's
Yeah,
a-
that movie. Don't
a
get more
heartwarming
famous
movie.
than me.
Yeah.
The movie. I
Yeah.
liked him in American Soldier. American Sniper.
I don't
Okay.
like that. I don't like those movies. I don't like
Neither
those
do I.
movies where it's like, oh, we come over to your country and we shot all of you, and now I'm really sad about it. And
It is
look,
very fantasizing it.
It's
So that character itself,
Romanticising.
though,
Romanticizing
was,
is a better word. Thank you.
yeah. I
I don't think
obviously
he's
it's based on
romanticised.
a very much is romanticizing it.
Is it?
Really, it
100%,
is.
yeah.
It's about his love of going over to foreign countries and
He does
shooting
love
people.
killing people, yeah.
Obviously, it's based on a real guy who is
Yes,
no longer
Chris
with us. But I don't like those kind of movies where it is sensationalizing and romanticizing
Yeah.
war.
What about Jake Gyllenhaal?
Jarhead.
I don't remember. Well, yeah,
Jarhead's
okay.
great.
That's more satirical, but yes, that is also. Look, I don't like
would you
movies
consider
in general that.
What?
Would you consider Jarhead romanticizing war?
I'd say
No,
it,
sure.
I'd say it really very much like, hey,
it's definitely
This
not.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Like, yeah, there are movies that show the bad side of war, like Apocalypse Now, and you've
Full
got
Metal Jacket.
Full
Full
Metal
Metal
Jacket.
Jacket.
You've got
Yeah,
Jarhead.
13 hours.
Yeah,
Saving
no,
Private
no,
Ryan.
that's a fucking Michael Bay
310 to
shoot 'em
Yuma.
up.
You see them cry at dead
Transformers
bodies.
2.
Yeah, like
T2.
yeah, there are movies that sensationalize and romanticize war, and some that show the negative sides of war. And I think
Just every B Coops movie.
See,
And
He's
then
great.
there's Fury.
I remembered the one,
Fury's sick.
the movie that when
B. Coops.
Coops,
Coops.
Cooper Cronk comes on. Burnt, the movie Burnt.
Oh, I
chef.
do need to
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I need to see it.
It's my favorite movie of his.
Is that the one where he's a chef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I've seen heaps
essentially,
of shorts of it.
essentially the easiest way to give you the picture on why it's a great movie, it opens on him in essentially an out of the like side street fucking fast food place, and he's just shucking oysters, and he's every time at the end of his shift he's writing down how many oysters he's actually shucked, and then halfway through his shift, he just all of a sudden stops and walks out because he failed at his restaurant. And he was only allowed to, in his mind, to go back to working at a restaurant is when he shucked 1,000 oysters. So
God.
he literally went to a place and shucked by hand 1,000
And when he hit
oysters.
1,000, he left.
And then he leaves.
I don't
That
like
shucks.
I don't like movies that
Romanticize
romanticize
hospitality.
the
You,
hospitality industry.
I'm sorry. Have you worked in a fucking restaurant base, motherfucker?
Yes.
Potentially.
Have you ever worked at a fast food place?
No.
No.
Have you done anything besides retail?
Yes.
Yes, I don't currently do retail.
You're
Got
selling
him.
shit. You're selling
I ain't
insurance.
selling
He's
shit.
not selling it. He's doing the opposite of selling.
It sounds like you
Yeah,
don't
legit.
understand
He's
what
killing.
I do for a job.
I don't know what you do for a living.
Okay,
Drugs.
we'll have a conversation.
Oh, you're
about-
the dude from Fight Club.
Sure.
Hey, what was the rule?
What?
What was the rule?
Oh, actually, you understand.
Number
What's the
one
first
rule.
rule of Fight Club?
You know what that rule is? Why it's the best rule? It's because it's teaching people to not follow the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so well written.
that was good.
It's a
guy's a
great
hack.
film.
It is
What
a
is
good
with you
film.
going up against B Coops and now you're going after fucking Fight Club?
You're going after B Pit?
You leave
Fucking-
Beekeeps alone. He's a raccoon, damn it.
I don't like it. Oh, that,
You leave Pitto alone.
But no, Burnt. Paul.
Edward Norton's.
I reckon if you find out if you
I
miss
like
Oh,
that.
a,
I don't
Norto's
like
better
that.
than Pitto.
if your
Norto's better
misso
than
hasn't
Pitto.
seen it as well,
She
watch
has.
it with her.
That's why I
Yeah.
need to see it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I do like HEB in Fight Club.
My favourite drug is in Fight Club.
Oh yeah.
You like
Schizophrenia.
hepatitis?
No. That's
Fist
something that's
fights.
controlled by
HEB.
HEB. Hello, my bone Carter.
Oh
Meatloaf.
fuck! I thought you said hepatitis B is in the fucking.
I thought you were
could
talking
be.
about the food chain, HEB.
No.
But no. The moment you said, I completely forgot about the limitless drug.
Yeah, gotcha. Ah!
When no, because like it's
I'm
one of
not
those
used
films.
to getting a. I didn't think about that.
No,
from
no,
you.
it, like so. There's
happened.
imagine my life is a fucking Rolodex, and there's a certain point that they fade out of the
Yeah,
first
okay,
initial
that's fine.
glance. So like when you said it, I'm like, fuck, that's the only time after finishing watching a movie where I'm like, I wonder what I would unlock.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's like in the fight and he's like all of a sudden
Okay.
watching
Yeah.
the Discovery Channel
Exactly.
shit. I'm like, I watched them.
Can you take my hand, please? I need you to take my hand. If a drug like Limitless ever comes out, do not take that
yeah,
drug.
so-
They just
I wanna
want,
see
they
it.
just
Do
want an
not-
orange Tic Tac moment.
Do
Fucking
not
tryhards.
take that drug.
Why
Fucking
not?
nikes.
For everyone involved
Yeah,
in
don't
your
do
life,
it.
do not take that drug.
Imagine how many
We
stocks I
don't
could
want,
trade.
we don't whatever weaponized
Dasco. A weaponized
stim
Dasco.
that you have. We don't want that on
I'll
our
be
lives.
like Antonio
We're not
Banderas with the guitar
we
bazooka.
don't want to romanticize your perception on life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
And
maybe-
when life
maybe-
gets romanticized.
So you know how I'm different from them. Do it.
Here's a question. If they think I'm weird now,
If you become omnipresent, yeah, it'd be great.
and also, how do you think they'd handle me if I was actually on like grade 1 narcotics?
Get out of our house.
Look, honestly, I think it would be a journey that would be very interesting.
Can
it
we-
would definitely be one of those times where you're like, remember that one time when
Oh,
Briscoe was on
So
fucking
don't you worry.
E?
A camera would be on.
Oh, yeah.
Can you start at grade 3 narcotics and slowly work out
I can do cartwheels.
currently
Yes,
or
Not
only
with your
on?
bag.
Not with your bag.
You can build
No,
cars.
I'm like,
Mate, you-
I am
you know how-
like three bumps away from shuffling.
So the problem is that you're constantly putting out these ladders and then expecting other people to climb the
Yeah.
ladders, and then you yourself climb the
I
ladder
climb
to
the
show that you
ladders.
can climb the ladder,
Yes.
and then you just fall off the fucking ladder.
I've never. I can't actually say I have fallen off a ladder many times.
I'm sure you have.
Last time I fell
It's
off.
the scariest fucking thing, hey?
Last time I fell off a ladder, I broke my arm because I suplexed the concrete floor.
So what happened when you like let go of the ladder and you fell off? Did your Rolodex just go through different WWE moves you
No,
could do to the
like
ground?
I woke up and I had a whole different life. I was Beast, but in the
X-Men?
animated Beast.
No, from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Ah.
I was fucking
We're different
Belle
kinds
with
of
my
nerds.
corkscrew. No, no.
Here I was thinking that you got super smart and strong and you're just some guy who's a hermit.
No.
I hope some hot bitch comes here eventually because otherwise I'm fucked.
My favorite drug is whatever Beast was having. Because how the hell
Bell,
was his
Bell.
clock talking to him?
Bro, I'm on so many tabs right now.
You know, it'd be a good
I've
drug.
done so much mentats.
The,
Get me that jet, boy.
The freaking apple from Cinderella. Because, like,
One that
That's
fucks
poison,
her
mate.
off.
That's
she is
poison.
sleeping well.
No.
The one that writes her out
No,
of the
no,
When's the
station.
last time you had a good sleep?
See, I
Last
was
night,
thinking
actually.
about the fucking drink from Alice in Wonderland. Like, you know, the one that
One
to
makes
make
you-
one,
One that
no,
makes you small.
One makes you small, one makes you big.
I actually watched the remake of that recently.
Which one?
The
The
remake.
Tim Burton one.
Ooh.
Which one?
The first one.
Not the shitty Mad Hatter spin-off shit.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was Johnny Depp was playing the Mad Hatter.
Was
Yeah,
it
that's
the one
both
with
of
the
them.
Jabberwocky?
Yes, it was. He kind of phoned that in.
It's a real thing.
I really feel for Johnny Depp. Like, I really do.
I don't. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
to-
chick
he had
shits in
to-
his bed.
Yeah, he had to
Yeah.
change his sheets.
He gets cucked by
You
Aquaman.
got to wash.
Jason Momoa?
Yeah, you know they were fucking.
No.
Her?
Yeah.
Her?
I don't think
But
he was.
she's-
I don't think he was.
Like-
Do you know who should
she's-
be fucking?
I think he really doesn't like her.
Do you, know,
Yeah.
do you know who I wonder who's
She's-
fucking now? Hugh Jackman. I wonder who he's fucking now.
I don't
Who he
know.
wants.
Yeah.
Based on all the rumors,
Reynolds?
men.
Yeah.
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 As if
Good
you,
on him. Hey.
as if you wouldn't though.
If he's
Yeah.
happy, he's happy.
I'm
He's
telling
an attractive
you,
man.
if he knocked on that door right now, I'm pretty sure we'd take turns.
Look, honestly, if I was getting pumped by that Wolverine yell, Jesus. Jesus.
If he just plays just a little bit of the Wolverine from the new
mate.
Deadpool film.
I would actually prefer him as like normal Hugh Jackman and not cut Hugh Jackman. I prefer my man to kind
Dehydrated
of
Hugh
have a little
Jackman?
bit of meat
No,
on
I
him.
want dehydrated Jackman.
Have you seen what they've been doing for
I prefer
the
the like the bear kind, not the Wolverine kind.
Like Nick?
The show?
Yeah,
Don't know,
that
haven't
Nick.
met him. Still waiting for him to slide into my DMs.
So
Get some message from me.
you know how like
stop
when you
talking about
go
me."
to the cinemas and there's the whole
Turn your
like
phone
joke
off.
turn your phone thing off.
Yeah.
Have you seen how they
I
did
have.
one for
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
and
very
Hugh
clever.
Jackman's like, hey, fucko, turn your fucking phone off, you fucko fuck.
You can't say that word in America. Don't like it.
Your apps were very good today.
But
Nice
no,
fourth
so
wall break.
yeah, that's what it was.
I have a question for you.
Hello.
When you first watched the film,
Yes.
Liam.
to Liam,
Yes.
not Paul, not James, but
He points to the boys. Then
he
back
points
to
to the boys. I
Liam.
swiped.
His eyes line
What
up, ready
would
for the
be
question.
the one thing that you think that you would first go and do with it? Like how you went and traded stonks, fucking
I think that'd be the play.
yeah.
Yeah, I think making money would be the first step, and then probably expand education. I don't know. Maybe I'll fuck my landlord. That's what he did.
Your dad?
Your dad.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
No, we've all confirmed that would be an easy fight.
Okay, so of your landlords, which one would you prefer to fuck? Your dad or your mum?
Oh, I reckon your dad would take it
Oh, I thought
well.
you said fight your landlord.
I don't think this is appropriate conversation.
You brought it up.
But if she wasn't your mum,
Yeah,
Fuck off.
yeah. She wasn't your mum.
Anyway,
Paul would fuck his landlord.
that's what B Coops does.
B
I might follow on the big old B Coop. Might become a lot of money man, and then just do whatever I want. Really,
what a money man.
I think it.
rich.
B Coop get the big money. He's a
become
fat mun man.
Big money boy.
Coops get stacks.
I think he bases a lot of his decisions after the fact. Not, I know this is going to beef me up. Let's fucking go. This is my plan. This is my shopping list of education. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. What would you do,
Did I
Dasco?
404 you? Are you good?
Oh, mate. God bless. He's deep in the
Okay.
corridors
He's thinking
of his
about the
mind
grade
palace.
one
What,
narcotics.
what are you going to do with
I've
the
set up my game plan.
I know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Christ.
do the B Coops money thing,
Okay.
but then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fund stupid
Sorry,
competitions
I'm
with
so
it.
sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
B
Immediately.
Coop's big money. Like,
big Coops, big
Big
money.
Coops, fat
normal
stack.
money's kind of for normal
okay.
people.
But money boy.
You need
So
that big money.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
After
gonna get the
Silverlining
B money
playbook, he
shit,
could
and then what I'm
request
gonna
the big
do
money.
is I am going
money.
to set up those stupid competitions you see them ask as hypothetical questions on fucking TikTok and shit. Like if you can talk for 1 hour about a random topic non-stop, you get $1 million. And just
Oh,
do
you'd be
tryouts for
swimming in the
that.
big monies.
I'm spending the
You'd be
big
spending
monies.
the big monies.
I'm handing out the limitless amount of monies.
Would you fuck your landlord?
Yeah, I give the money to my wife to pay the landlord, so technically she's my landlord.
No, that's not how that works.
Nah,
Are you sure?
No.
She
No,
pays
that's
the
not how that
bills
works.
out of my money.
Would you fuck your landlord, Paul?
No, but then I
No.
would probably
Oh,
I would not.
end up going down like a rabbit hole of trying to solve all the plot holes in a movie and probably go postal on a small town.
go postal.
But you'd have 100% of your brain, so my
Yeah,
God, the
fuck the-
tacticalness would be wild.
Yeah, but then I'd start making
You'd be
references
so
to
on.
The Simpsons and I'd just be like, you live, you die, you live, you die. And then it's like, oh, you
Stop
can get away
killing
with
my
that.
family.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's something.
And I probably know how to use a boomerang once in my life. Fuck yeah.
It's so you throw it and it
Cool.
comes back.
I think it'd be good to get like
when have you thrown a boomerang and actually fucking catch
I've
it?
done it.
Oh, well, fucking, you're
He's-
better at life
No,
than
no.
me.
natural talent.
No, I can't get the power right. I either
have
throw
done
it too hard or too weak.
No,
Like,
it's hard,
to
but it's the
people's
angle. is what
faces
you
when
need.
they jump
I
in
know,
there.
but like if you throw it too hard on the correct angle, it'll just essentially because the exponential power from the throw will throw it out further than
Oh,
the
that's
return
the
angle.
striker. No, you need to go for the return.
Obviously.
You're either hitting a kangaroo or you're
I'm throwing
See,
it like
you're
a
using a
baseball
boomerang.
player. You're throwing it more like a cricket player.
Yeah. No. Anyway.
just hit the dirt.
We're Australian. We bowl underarm. Because fuck them Kiwis.
Yeah.
I think you need
Dogs.
to take a walk to the
Oh, you've been
pavilion for that, mate.
Fair play. James, if you had 100% of your brain, what are you doing?
Fuck his landlord.
Fuck my
That's himself.
landlord.
Yep.
I do it already.
That's 2 minutes.
What would I do?
Don't know. Give up.
I just read a bunch
Shotgun.
of books. Read a bunch of books, mate.
You've read all the
just
books. You're limitless.
No, but the point of the drug is that you just remember everything.
Oh, okay.
So your idea is to learn more.
So if you've just skimmed over a book, he remembers every detail of the book.
Okay. In that case, I'd become a totalitarian government. Take over the world. Enforce my world order.
So given limitless possibilities,
Yep.
you become a cunt.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happens. Yep.
More
Given
of.
the opportunity, I
How would you fix everything?
Ooh,
I
how
don't
would you
need to.
fix
100%. 100%.
What?
It's fixed. 100%.
No, but how?
I'd put all my brain power into
Brain
space.
power.
What's your
I
tax
wanna go to Mars.
like your tax distribution between the different groups?
What is this, episode 1? What's
People with a
happening?
lot of money get taxed a lot. People with no money get no tax.
But then
It's current system, isn't it?
then
No.
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 Well, sorry.
Deduct
asterisks.
the ocean.
Also, the fact that you should tax the lesser population as well.
No.
Then everyone will just stop working.
That's not, okay, sure. That's not how the world works.
Otherwise,
but okay.
he wouldn't have a job.
My guys don't get taxed.
Yeah, they do.
No, they
They
fucking
If
don't.
you're on Centrelink, you get taxed.
No, you don't.
My wife gets taxed.
well,
From her Centrelink payment.
Yeah, you get a tax withheld on hers, on the parent partner pay.
pa.
I get a
Yeah,
tax
do they-
thing
Pluck
at the
up,
end of
pluck
the
some
year.
premium plump prunes with the parent partner play.
Maybe we should discuss at a later stage.
It's essentially
But-
like they take it out of the payment so that you don't actually, like if you're getting paid $100, they take $1 off to pay for the tax on the $100.
Dogs.
And it's already withheld. Like you
Fat
know the
cats.
pay-as-you-go tax, like they withheld, so at the end of the year it's automatically paid.
Okay.
Well, this is great podcast.
Sorry, I
always.
just
I
found
love
some
a good
limitless at the bottom of the
Centrelink
chat.
chat.
I would apply high tax rates to people with a lot of money and
What?
no or low
Tax
to
the rich.
people with no money.
I would get every tax loophole I could think of.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy Carr, calm down.
They would've
No,
been
see,
able to
He
was
got
bad
bad
at it.
advice from his accountant.
Yeah, the
His
accountant.
accountant
which
wasn't
is the-
limitless.
Sorry, shall I say Shaquille O'Neal's taxation?
Good
Ooh,
reference.
Great reference,
you.
bro. Your references are always off the chain.
Yeah.
Thank you. My references are limitless.
Oh,
No, but The Limitless was the first filming afterwards. When I watched it, I was like, oh man, I'd fucking kill for that. Like,
I want to talk about Melange for a little bit,
Milan?
if you don't mind.
Mhm.
Yeah. So just doing a little research. Basically, the description of that
Melange?
is spice.
oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Is
It's
if
your
you
own shit.
combine the profit margins of cocaine and petroleum in one, and you're basically scratching the surface of spice in Dune.
Isn't it because the population's all fucked because of it, though?
No, it's just it's super. It's super.
you think of spice as Christianity. It's like spread across the universe, and you take it.
The
What?
fuck are you
No,
on
no,
about?
keep going. I'm just curious where this point's going.
No. Like literally, spice is they use it to indoctrinate
everything.
everything. So you aren't allowed to be part of society unless you take spice to become part of it. And it also allows them to find out who their leaders are, like a rite of passage when you first take it. The kids that take it early, they essentially become the soothsayers, which control the populace. Through
And
the
then
whole entire
also
thing.
the spacing guild, because they take so much, they have that precognition. That's the only thing that lets them travel through the folds of
it's
space.
primarily used for travelers, not just
That's
for
one of the
getting high.
uses.
Yes.
Well,
but
that's
it
why
is it's a sign of wealth.
But the
Quote in the book is everything pales before melange.
So the women,
It's the greatest thing.
What's the name of the
Benny
the,
Gesserit.
the women? Yeah,
Rebecca
all the
Ferguson.
weird shit
Benny
bitches.
Gesserit.
But it is
They control the populace through their religion of waiting for the chosen one to come through.
Lisan al-Gaib.
Yeah, and the only way they do that is by essentially keeping the population hooked on spice. that it keeps them pushing forward.
And tell me that's not a
So
sick
this
drug.
is the best drug, is it?
Hell yeah, it's
Used
the
by
best
old,
drug.
old women
Mate,
to control
you can
people?
sense the future and you can travel through space.
So your drug's basically a metaphor for corruption.
No.
And Christianity.
That's just a metaphor.
And
The drug is cool.
Christianity.
I'm sorry, I thought that was actually a pretty good in-depth synopsis of what the actual
it was very
definition of
good.
the book
No,
was.
you
Yeah.
did
Very
great.
good. But then you aligned it with Christianity.
Hey, I'm gonna quote one of the greatest films of all time.
Oh, we're
It doesn't
here.
matter
Fight
on
Club.
what faith you
here.
have. It
It's
just
not
means it's just important that you have faith. Dogma.
Yeah.
Dog was a good movie.
I have faith in penicillin.
penis.
Well, then the human race has about 15 years to live.
That sounds
Bet you-
about
Because of the
right.
spores.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
I would like to see if there was like bacteria resistant. No, was it penicillin resistant bacteria resistant penicillin?
Like,
No. I don't
No,
think
but
that's how that
I'm
works.
sorry,
Sick.
but the whole
stale.
penicillin, all that kind of shit. Whenever I hear someone talk about penicillin, I automatically just go, "Oh, I believe in chemtrails and fucking cloud shit."
Sounds like James.
It just automatically no penicillin. Whenever I hear it, I just think of people that are like anti-vaxxers and all that kind of
And
shit.
the
Okay.
spores in the penicillin gets
Oh,
in
yeah.
your
shut the
blood,
fuck up.
turns you into fungi man.
Fungi man.
Did
You
you-
want us to be fungi man, James?
I don't.
Why you want fungi
I
man for
like
Earth?
fungi. Eat fungi.
You are a fung man.
You
So
know
you're
that-
going to be a cannibal?
I have a jumper that has fungi on it.
Dwarves?
It's
I knew
good.
you were a fung supporter.
I am down with the fung.
Which way do you
Yeah, fun.
feng sway?
Okay, fun man shoe.
It depends on how drunk I am.
Are you
or
a real
high.
fun guy?
I can
Ugh.
be. Most
There we
people
go.
say
Now
no.
we can swipe left on
Most
this.
people say no, but okay.
But no, like, okay, so can we talk about our favorite real life drug now? Now we've got the fucking
Yeah,
pop shit out of the way.
penicillin.
Yes.
Fucking
Okay,
love
what's
it.
your favorite real life drug?
Birth control.
that I've done.
Yeah, you've done. I know he's only done like one.
Calm down.
Has he done one?
Calm
Yeah,
down.
he's done-
everybody.
he's
let's
done-
all, hey, let's all calm down.
They didn't know who.
Liam, you go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You don't have to have done it.
You just use it.
I don't have to have done it.
No.
Black.
Blackter.
I don't have to have done it,
No.
and I haven't.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
cocaine.
Oh, interesting. I hear good things.
So if anyone out there is like
Oh my
going,
God,
hey,
here we go.
the black tar shit, don't inject. Stop right before you inject shit. It's fucking.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
ruin
no
your
needles.
life. You're gonna ruin everyone else's life
Yeah.
around you.
Chances are you've already lost.
If
Don't
like
inject.
if you want to do it, get yourself a trip sitter.
Yeah.
Get someone who has done
I
it
agree with that.
before.
I agree with
A
that.
trip
Don't do
Yeah,
it. Don't
absolutely.
just do it for the willy nilly. Get someone who's experienced with it and can help you with what you're going to go through.
Especially if you're doing hallucinogenics, get a trip.
Don't
sitter.
go to a fucking music festival and fucking OD because you're a
Yeah.
fucking stupid cunt. You get it ruined for everyone else.
Have you seen the videos of like me as a trip sitter? And it's like, well, man, like you look really, really weird. It's like, dude, the cops are here. I think they want to talk to you. Your mum's here.
Nightmare.
She's crying.
No,
I
but-
think it's your
that's
fault.
no. Just that if you want
You
to
look, just sit
experiment,
down. You look weird.
think of
Are you
drug
blue?
use.
This has never happened before.
Think of drug
That's
use
fucked.
as
Yeah.
learning to cook.
Oh,
Where'd your leg go, man?
Yeah.
Start off small and then work up.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
But no. James, have you done any hard narcotics?
my
Just don't.
My
Hang on, who's the narc here? Hang on a second.
my favorite drug is Sunday morning mass.
What?
Sunday morning mass, where I go and I get the drug of religion.
Mate, you only kneel down for a certain thing and it ain't drugs.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
so have you touched the Mary Jane?
I don't believe in.
What
I-
about
I
her
don't like-
cousins?
I don't know. She's a
Heroin?
redhead, right?
No, I know what Mary Jane is.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
what-
didn't know who the
what's
cousins
Mary
were.
Jane? What's Mary Jane?
Oh, it's the devil's lettuce, isn't it?
Paul was staring at me like a deer in headlights.
What are the cousins, though?
It's all the other drugs. Is that
Peter
Mary Jane and
Parker?
her cousins? Mary Jane's essentially like the father figure or
gonna take
the
some
head of the
Ed, mate.
family, and then her cousins.
The
are
Jimi
other
Hendrix
things.
of the drugs.
Morgan Freeman, thank you.
No, cousin.
But no, like, would you like me to be your trip sitter? I'm actually very good.
I'm good.
Put
for now.
like dead
You've
mouse on
given him some
strobe.
bad ideas.
No, I'll put Dead Mouse's strobe on the television.
Oh,
It's,
that
it's,
is
it's
a
a
good
song.
song.
It has no strobes actually in it. It's actually a 15-minute long sound verse of EDM with slow rises and slow falls, and it's actually very, very
Okay.
good for a drug trip.
There you go.
I can get you some tabs, and we'll sit around.
Tab, I love tab. Good
Yeah,
drink. Good drink.
Yeah.
Good drink.
Tab.
No, have you,
I love
like
going to
micro tabs?
TAB.
I don't know what.
Acid. Come.
Oh no, don't do that. I used it in my risotto the other night. Some acid from a lemon.
Citrus.
You better fucking not have.
No, but like I can get some.
Is the
I get
risotto
some,
good?
I'll get you some cannabis oil. We can do some gummies.
What?
You can sit down the
Cannon
backyard.
soil?
Yeah, cannabis oil.
The rice.
Oh, I
they're
thought you said
talking to
cannon
me.
soil.
At least
I
it-
can,
That's
I
what
can
I
get you
grow
one
my
in a
mushrooms
vape
in.
if you want. You can
I
do it
don't
in
do
a vape.
vapes. No, that's illegal, mate.
It's not actually illegal, mate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
No,
it is.
if you're using a vape that has nicotine
I
in
like
it,
how
it's
your
illegal.
argument here is vaping's illegal.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is you actually get the same fine for possession of a vape as you do for cocaine.
Are you
Well,
fucking serious?
Yeah.
wow. Wait, how big is it fine?
Like
I'm pretty sure
personal,
cocaine's illegal.
personal use. So's vapes. It's on the if they.
You just said they weren't illegal.
They
So
are
what's going on
illegal.
here?
But no, if it's a nicotine vape, it's illegal. If it's essentially a refillable vape that you can buy from a smoke bar, the legal ones that have no nicotine whatsoever in them, they're perfectly
Yeah, but they're
fine.
not fun.
You can't get nicked
Yeah,
out.
if you can't be doing your
You
nicotine.
can't nick on a teen.
So I reckon we're done here.
Steer the fucking ship.
I think we've covered those runners course.
Oh no!
I think we're done.
You haven't told me what narcotic you want to do.
No, you asked me what my favorite
What
one is.
narcotic do you want to
Okay,
go for?
what's your favorite narcotic?
Ventolin, because it lets me breathe. Because
Must
I
not
would
like it.
die.
No, but do you want me to get you like a little care package?
I'm
Just
okay,
go,
buddy.
you can put
Thank
it
you,
here.
though.
You
No,
can
I
watch.
appreciate
You
it.
can watch Midsummer Murder. And
Oh,
fucking-
I could
That
think
would
of
be
nothing worse.
Let's watch
awful.
Midsummer's
I know.
I'm
Murder.
not
See,
dropping
watch-
acid and watching
No,
Midsummer
tell
Murder.
you what's a very fun
Henry
thing
Cavill's
to
in an
watch
episode.
while you
Great.
when you're high or like essentially doing like essentially mild hallucinogens.
Adventure Time.
Great British Bake Off.
Really?
GBB.
Noel Fielding. Like
Yeah,
throws
okay.
in some
Yeah.
weird shit every now and then, but it's like
No,
you're
man.
just sitting like normally, and then all of a sudden he comes in and goes, "Ugh, spiders, spiders, spiders," and you're just like, okay,
That sounds awesome.
It sounds
Yeah.
like you're just watching the Mighty Boosh.
It
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
I
the
love the
boosh
Mighty
would be
Boosh.
wild.
I
Of a
haven't
fat
seen that.
boosh in the morning.
you haven't
Boosh,
seen
No,
boosh,
I've
stronger
been
than a moose.
Busy.
that.
Hey, steer the ship, cunt.
Here we go.
You talk about boosh, mate. We good?
I haven't done any Boosh, mate.
Okay. Well, I think we're good.
Eels up inside you.
Finding an entrance where they can.
Call through your tummy, through your mind, through your anus. Eels.
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 I haven't seen it. Means nothing. to
Squirming
me.
around inside you like little black wangers.
Ooh, I did a twisty. Ooh, a tiny twisty. Crimps. Oh.
Rightio.
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Probably. It's
You
probably.
would hate it. You would hate
It's
it.
like-
Definitely you'd hate it.
It's not your vibe.
If you don't like bee
It's not
coops,
for
you're
you,
not gonna
Jen.
like
If I don't
Mighty
like
Boosh.
bee
Are you,
coops,
are you a
Bee
fan of the
coops.
bee coops or not?
I like some of the bee coops.
Wait, does he
Not
like
bee
what
coops.
we do in the shadows?
He does, but Boosh is a
I feel like
different
Boosh is-
level of
yeah.
just weird.
Boosh has got
I
a
don't
very
like weird
hard,
comedy.
weird vibe.
I like proper British
Well-
comedy,
Well,
and that's not it.
Mm,
That's not it.
That's a
Oh.
sentence.
It's not it. It's not the vibe.
do you like Noel Fielding?
No,
I'm sorry,
Oh, really?
James.
I didn't,
We're
even,
gonna
I didn't
play-
like him in the IT
We're
crowd.
going to play
I
Dark
can't
Side of
think
the
of
Moon in
anything I
its
liked him in.
entirety.
Okay, fair enough.
So, what about Blackadder?
Yeah,
Blackadder's
I like
awesome.
Rowan Atkinson and Hugh
Red
Laurie
Dwarf?
and Stephen Fry. No, fuck that.
Oh, I know it's upsetting, right? Fake fan.
You know what I
And
do
he's
like?
from
though?
he's from the motherland.
You know what I do like?
The
though?
Motherland.
I really like
Motherland.
Doctor Who.
Red.
Red.
See, Doctor
Red
Who
Dwarf.
makes my toes curl.
That's some good drugs.
No. I think if I were to like
You know what makes
in the
my
future
toes
Doctor
curl?
Who is going to be like a birth control
Steal the
thing.
shit.
It's going to be a birth control.
Yeah,
It already is.
they're gonna feed it to like nerds.
I think I'm going to go home.
Ooh, that's my balls
It's
going
gone.
away.
I do consider the Viagra that I take every day to be a little TARDIS that I put
Do you
in
know?
my
Do you know
mouth.
what? Do you know what gets me really like ready to go?
Yeah.
Closets.
I was going to say seeing a picture of tits, but okay.
No.
I think we're done. Executive decision. We're done.
Why?
No.
Why?
This is weird. I don't
I'm
care.
sorry, but-
no, you can be sorry.
You always cutting us off at the knees.
Yep.
Side
And
left.
Yeah. And we're done.
Yeah.
Dasco and I are talking about things that get him.
Good
Yeah,
argument,
I'm gonna
boys.
save that for the next
All
one.
right.
James.
What gets you hard?
What gets you horned up?
James,
What gets you horned up? Dasco.
what's your
Rhino
vote for
horn.
drugs?
Limitless, but I really want to know what gets him horned
Liam,
up.
what's your drug vote?
Pro.
What?
Pro drugs.
What's your... Oh, Liam.
Oh, you silly bitty.
What's your vote?
What did you choose again, Paul?
Mate, Dune, Spice.
Not that one, obviously.
Spice, penicillin.
Mine's real.
Pan Galactic
Goggle,
Gargle
goggle.
Blaster.
I want the
Butthole.
brain fuck from Dasco.
Yeah. It's enough to make you swipe left on life.
That sounds like suicide.
If it makes you put a juicer on your head, you know it's got to be a good fucking time.
That sounds like the shittest bumper sticker as well. Like, don't swipe left on life.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Dasko, who's your
it
vote
made
for?
me sad for the whole
Limitless.
podcast.
Huh?
Limitless.
Limitless.
I
My
already said
vote's-
it. I've already thrown in the towel when he said it.
My vote's also limitless because
Yeah,
that was going to be
yeah.
my pick.
Yeah, he
look
fucking
at
he
you
knocked
go.
it out of the
It's a good
fucking
one.
park.
Yeah, it's
It
very
really did,
good.
yeah.
It's very
I ain't
good.
high fiving
It
shit.
is the best drug. I'm pretty sure if that was like sold over the counter, then the human race would be fine. If we just like said, hey,
But
take
when
your
it
daily
is,
dose of Limitless.
you're
But then if
not
everyone's
allowed
at
to take it.
100%, then no one's at 100%.
Exactly. Well, yeah, true.
No,
Thank you, Incredibles.
Dasko, who do you think the traitor is?
I'm sorry. I've been having like fighting back an aneurysm ever since I fucking swiped left on his tangent.
That's fair.
But
That was an hour 10 ago.
I know. I've been trying to catch up. But
Liam won, by the way, if we
I
didn't
know
get that. Limitless is one.
Limitless
Great
Limitless
choice.
Great
Best
choice.
drug.
Knocked. It is the best drug, hands down.
Easy. Who do you think the traitor is?
I think we're all coming down.
I
See-
think it's you because you're wanting to end this. Why are you wanting
Bitch,
to
I'm
end this?
tired. I want to go to bed.
Why are you trying to end this?
Because you couldn't steer the ship last time, and now I have
Motherfucker gets a job for fucking 2 months and he's tired.
I'm a tired boy.
I'm about
you picking?
I'm about to go home and swipe through 3 hours of TikTok
Pick a
reels.
villain. Hurry up.
Pick a villain.
Pick a
you.
villain.
No, I think it was Liam. Like
Interesting.
there was some shit that he did halfway through, but my Brian swiped left.
Ryan.
It's time.
Okay, so he's picked Liam. Liam, who do you pick?
You know, when I was a young lad,
Oh yeah, tell us about
age
this.
6 to 25, I
Yep.
think it's Paul.
What?
I don't know. You've been weird.
He also hasn't contributed.
Wait, why? When has he been drinking water?
Where the
This
fuck did you
entire
get that?
time.
He's microdosing.
Yeah, what is that? What is that laced with? You got some cut guzzler in there?
It's
Cut guzzler.
Whatever you called it, the Gluck Gluck 3000?
Cluck 3.
He's got liquid ket.
Are you the talk of Viagra? Are you okay? I know you ask every
She
time.
knows,
we're on.
James.
I've been rocking an erection for the last 6 hours. Please take me to the hospital.
Erection. Who are you picking, Jam?
EA
I
Sports.
picked you.
Did you
I
It's in my
started.
dick.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Well, I picked Dasko mostly for the. I think that was bullshit.
I think I can tell you with all my soul, my body was watching that from an external source. Like I was in
External.
another room watching
happening?
it through a Fire Stick. I wasn't there.
Fire stick. Why fire stick?
Because
Why
you said Fire Stick, you were
Nah, it was
watching it on Amazon.
We did
the
watch it
Fire
on
Stick.
Amazon.
through our Chrome.
Yeah, the Amazon that comes here from a fucking ship in Cuba.
We ain't hiring no ships
Comes
from
through the
Cuba.
fucking Panama Canal.
Oh, fuck it up.
So what is it? It's 2 votes me, 2 votes
Yes,
me, 1
to
vote
you.
Liam, 1 vote Dasko.
Yeah.
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 Rightio. 3, 2, 1. Slim again.
G'day,
Son
Son
garbage.
of a bitch.
Betty didn't do
That
shit.
was Liam.
Bet he didn't
Actually,
do
we,
it.
we got the exact same cards again, all 4 of us.
Good
Wow.
shuffle.
Rigged it, did you?
Idiots.
Rigged it, did you?
You could pick one of 4
Why'd you rig
cards.
it, mate?
You picked both cards,
I did.
Dasko.
So I had a 50-50 shot of getting it.
I didn't use my precognition to know which card is which.
I'm not on Spice. It's not real.
I know, and I'm saying I'm not.
Spice is real.
Not that Spice.
Oh,
you plum.
Public, beautiful. All
What were
right.
your prompts?
So my prompts were dun dun dun. My first one was to give a character in the topic a nickname and get someone else to
Big
use it.
Coops.
I got
Big
all,
Coops.
I got all 3 of you using
All
it.
3 of us
I was
used it.
helping you. We did other
What
movies
a good,
too.
what a good fucking prompt. That's a
a great
fucking
prompt.
real good
It's
one.
a solid
Yeah,
prompt.
I like
We'd
that
always
one.
go for that.
My second prompt is to wince. I don't know if any of you noticed me do it. I tried to do it at least 8 times, but no one was really paying attention.
What did you wince at?
I winced
Didn't
at
you wince at the when you were
Yes.
talking about the Goggle
Yes.
Blaster? I did see it.
I winced at that one. I winced at a
Confirm
couple
wince.
of other things of like you guys were
swipe
describing
left.
things. Yep. When you guys were describing things, I've gone, oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't notice it, but okay.
I noticed. I can back it up.
Last one. Sorry, bud. Scientific method. Destroy someone's argument using science, even if it's incorrect.
Yeah, I like that one. I got that one.
Spores and penicillin.
Yeah.
Gets you every time.
No, I just put that down to you're an idiot. You,
No.
Yep, that's how I know.
Argument
Last of Us.
destroyed.
I did that one for when he picked Dracula. It's always we
Yep.
go after him with scientific
Yep.
theory.
Get him with science.
He's a smart
Why
one.
is no one reading out the prompts?
Well, it's read
Because
it out
I
now.
like it.
It's
when
read
it-
now.
When
That's
there's
not how
ones.
this works.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I read it out mine. He's the one who doesn't read out his.
I
must have missed
read
one.
out shit.
Hang on. If you read out yours, and how come you've had that one already.
We're all ready.
Because does it actually save when you close it?
Should.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mine hasn't closed.
What?
It's been open till this day.
If you had it in a
I've
crash,
got so many tabs open.
Steer the ship.
Oh, wait. We're
You
talking
can't
about
just
our phone.
mid-conversation. Steer the ship.
But you're not.
Steer the ship.
We're
Okay.
off.
Stop.
You're-
Steer.
You're
Ship.
at
Ship.
the helm.
Steer the
Paul.
ship.
You are
Paul.
at the helm.
Sorry, I'm steering the ship.
Hey, Paul.
Steer the ship.
Would you like to go and make some plans together? Maybe go and like just rip a bong in the backyard while he sits upstairs by himself.
Careful of the mushrooms, mate.
Okay.
They're in my grass.
What kind of grass?
Not that kind.
Okay, guys.
Hey, Paul, can you do me a favor?
I'm going to steer a ship real quick. You take.
Thank you.
You
No,
hang
you
10,
steer
brother.
that ship.
You hang 10. You can fuck off as well.
Fucking knock.
Fucking narc. Look at this square ass bitch over here. Guys, I hope you had a great. That's really good. I hope you had a really great.
Oh, rack me up a nice line.
Rack you
What a
up a
narc.
nice line.
Listen to him.
Oh yeah, I wonder if this cocaine will get my
Cocaine.
system quicker if I put it in my eye.
That sounds fun.
What do? Do I eat it?
You fucking shelf it. Put it in the old prison wallet. Save it for later.
No, that gets us straight in the system, mate.
Guys, thanks for listening to the episode. We hope you had a groovy time. Could you pick who the narc was? We definitely didn't, but
What's the
maybe you
poll?
had a better chance. The poll this week is, what's your favorite recreational drug?
Who's steering the ship?
Who's steering the ship? Can you steer the ship or does the ship steer you?
Thoughts for LSD trips.
Thoughts for LSD trips? What's a fun way to
Who's
make it
steering
exciting?
your trip?
What-
Is your
Which
trip
one of
set
us
up?
is a good trip
What
setter?
what your LSD trip is really telling
Actually,
you?
that would be a good question. Who would you trust to
To trip sit.
Who would
Yeah.
you trust
Sit
to
your
trip
trip.
Who would you trust to trip ship? Who?
Steer the ship.
Who would it be?
steer the ship?
Did you swipe me?
This ship is about to crash. Steer this
Be
ship.
sure to subscribe to all of our socials, all of our platforms. We have some stuff there, and sometimes it's good, and sometimes it gets flagged for being low quality.
Fuck you.
Mate, that was some dog shit that you were trying to put on. Such
you.
dog
How
shit.
fucking bad does fucking TikTok just want to stick a dick in your ass if it's just like
don't like
it's,
me.
It's not like it's got like fucking people holding blades and shit. Nah,
Nah,
mate,
it's
shit's
just-
low
If
quality.
you're
It's low
wondering-
quality, bro.
If you're wondering why every second week our social content's not amazing, we know why.
Yeah.
Just low quality.
Yeah,
Flag for
also-
low quality, isn't
Also,
it?
can you hit the likes more than the shares, you fucking useless cunts?
Steer the ship.
Anyway, listen to the podcast. Thank you. See you all next week. Bye-bye.